Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Farrell. Welcome back. You are not going to believe this one. This is an account that I had actually previously deleted. I was trying to get it reset by Polarium because I wanted to be able to use a starter promo code. Weird thing happened when I made this account. I made the account. I tried to put a starter code in for Deacon Armstrong. Just didn't work, so I tried to just delete it, but takes 30 days or whatever, and there's some whole ridiculous process. I don't know. They ended up just not deleting it, but I couldn't access the account until I spoke with the support team. So I came back on, and I was like, well, it's not reset, so they didn't really do what I wanted them to do within the last 3 months. But okay. Anyway, they unlocked the account for me to get back into it. I get whatever. I get my free Ancient Shard here, Mystery Shard. The Ancient Shard turns out to be just a rare. Wasn't anything weird. And I got the Primal thing to pop as well. This limited Primal Shard gift here. And then you'll see here there's a Mythical bundle as well, where you can spend an obscene amount of money to get the books that you need to upgrade these mythical Pokemon. mythical Pokemon, no. Mythical champions. I feel like that, my bad. Anyway. Yeah, in one Primal Shard, Mythical. This thing is disgusting. I haven't seen the reviews for everything. This girl seems legitimately broken, like unbelievably grotesque broken. Instantly 6-star. The account is level 3. It's only level 3 because I collected some of the achievements here for like connecting your Polarium ID, whatever. I mean, it's really a level 2 account if I hadn't clicked on that. Like a level 2 account with a mythical champion, not Pokemon. Mythical champion. It's literally a 6-star instantly. I mean, it's a level 3 account with a 6-star mythical champion. I've summoned 2 shards, an Ancient Shard and a Primal Shard. So, this is going to become a free-to-succeed thing. Not to rip off of J-Gigs, like, I mean, I think pretty much everyone has done free-to-play series, though. Like, I probably won't call it free-to-succeed. That would be a little on the nose. Maybe Zero to Hero. I don't know if someone's titled their videos Zero to Hero yet. It's interesting being a YouTuber. We're all doing the exact same thing, but we try to make it look different. It's literally the same thing, though. But anyway, she's grotesque. This thing is unbelievable. Her passive here has a 30% chance to place Petrification debuff on an attacker for 1 turn whenever an ally is attacked while under a Revive on Death buff placed by this champion. The skill here, Metamorph skill, it just changes to the other form, and then you get an extra turn to use whatever skill in that form you want. She fills the turn meters of all allies by 30% and increases attack and accuracy for 2 turns. It's Arbiter. I have Arbiter on day 1. Literally, it's Arbiter. And her speed here is 105 at base. After, I don't even have the Tavern unlocked. I can't even ascend her at all. I haven't unlocked tournaments or events on this account. I can't get the starter tournament. I haven't opened the starter tournament yet, and I have a mythical champion. That's insane. So yeah, this is literally Arbiter with an increased accuracy at level 2. This one removes all buffs from all enemies, so a strip, and increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. Then places a Revive on Death buff on all allies. And then this skill, the first skill is an AoE that blocks active skills. This chick is ridiculous. Like, so strong. This kid is grotesque. Again, I haven't looked at any of the other mythical champions because, I mean, I think the implementation of them is extremely questionable. Obviously, I'm extremely happy to have one and be able to start a new free-to-play series. But the implementation is wildly concerning, considering we're going to get a 2x event, I think, this weekend, and they're not buffing the chance of mythical champions, which is what you want the Primal Shards for anyway. Pretty weird. But anyway, let's change the form here. She turns into this thing here, which is pretty cool too. The interesting thing about her going back to this one, she's a support here. She does an AoE attack, but really you're probably looking more for that. And then here in the HP form, it's not like she's doing massive damage, I wouldn't imagine, in either form. So you can just build her as a full-on support, and you're getting... It's the perfect build for both. Some of the champions that are mythical, it's like one support, and then the alternate form is like an attacker, or like... It's like you would want two different builds, but for this one it seems like you would want one build. This has to be... If this isn't the strongest mythical champion they've put it out, I'm really concerned for people in high-end arena, because they already have the Ukrainian twins that if you don't have those, you cannot compete. So for people that get this thing, or if there's a mythical champion that's like just flat out amazing, I say arena because there's a built-in stone skin here and other utility. But if you don't get these champions, are you just not able to compete? Like, I'm pretty concerned for the Krakens and Whales, actually. That's probably another whole video, though, to get into the balancing of the game and the aggressive monetization by Polarium. Anyway, the passive here. When attacked, places a 30% decreased speed buff. Debuff on the attacker for 2 turns occurs once per hit. So if it is a multi-hit, it has, I guess, multiple chances. It seems as though it's a 100% chance to place it, but I don't know. Also decreases the damage taken by all allies from skills by 20%. This champion receives that damage instead. She has a built-in ally protection on a passive that can also speed slow the attacker. This skill places 2 15% continuous heal buffs on all allies for 2 turns. Also places a taunt buff on this champion for 2 turns, as well as a stone skin buff. I'm not aware of any other champion in the game that puts stone skin on itself. If I'm wrong, if I'm missing something, please tell me. Maybe all the mythicals do this. But anyway, built-in stone skin, again, a level 3 account. Places, a 30% heal each turn, and then places a taunt buff on this champion as well as stone skin. That's so crazy. This one, basically I don't need Artok anymore. That's actually why I wanted this account reset, so that I could get a reset fast enough and get Artok, and the timeline just obviously didn't work that way. We're on Sun Wukong now. Attacks all enemies, places leech and HP burn debuffs for 2 turns. 100% chance, doesn't need books. This ignores resistance by 20%. Resistance is not a percent stat. If you have 200 resistance on a unit, this is instantly 40 of it gone. If I'm reading this skill correctly, if I can do basic math, you're instantly taking 20% of the resistance off of the enemy, whatever that may be. If it's 400, you're instantly taking off... I probably shouldn't have done that number. It'd be 80, so 320 resistance left. Yeah. Anyway, you're getting rid of resistance on the enemy. Attacks one enemy here, decreases the turn meter by 30%, then places... This is just so grotesque. This is honestly just unbelievably insane. She is so filthy. You can just stack speed, HP, defense, resistance, and accuracy. She can do literally 0 damage, and she'll be the best unit in your team. It's insane. And this skill, the first skill, places a 15% continuous heal buff on this champion, and a 15% continuous heal on the ally with the lowest HP, except for this champion, for 1 turn. So she's healing on... She attacks an enemy, decreases their turn meter, and heals your team. This is a massive heal, and taunt and stone skin for herself. Amazing debuffs. She is so... This is insane. To start an account with this, unreal, legitimately. So I'm very excited for this opportunity to get this unit and play with it. But again, I haven't opened dungeons. Campaign, I'm on... I have completed the 2nd stage. It's nutty. So anyway, I'm just going to let that be for today. This will be episode 1, I guess. Anyway, that's all for this one, once again, and I'll see everybody in the next one.